Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in the Schlieffen for one reason only. To take a look at this freaking sick skin for the Shredder. So yeah, without further ado, we're running Izoi, Nanomi, we're running Franz von Hipper, Justinian Lions as our inspirations. We do have not one for the nuisance, Porcupine, Punishment, and Master Mechanic with secondary interest as our commander skills. Running secondary battery mod 2, propulsion mod 2, concealment system mod, and we're running secondary bad mod 3. Alright, but the main reason we're here is because of this skin, man. This is one of my favorite skins that they've brought to the game yet. This thing looks freaking sick. Like, seriously. So with that being said, let's see if we can't unleash the Shredder, shall we? Alrighty, so we're going to be in a special match. This one goes out to all you people who have crossplay turned off that we all know and love so well. Let's see if you guys can play the game of who has crossplay turned off in this lobby. You know, I'll just give you a hint. I'm pretty sure he spawned next to me. You'll know why immediately. Then again, it could be not the guy that has crossplay turned off. It could be a simple guy who goes in, realizes he's in a 2v2, realizes it's not worth his time even bothering, so he decides to go AFK for the entire match and just go play something else, which I really honestly can't blame him. As much as I hate getting stuck 1v2, I can't really get upset with somebody for spawning in, seeing this bullcrap that keeps happening over and over and over again that Wargaming will not do anything about because their defense is that we're not in control of who turns crossplay on and off because it's a console feature, it's not a World of Warships Legends feature. Which is fine, but here's an idea that everybody has known for years now. If people turn off crossplay, you have the idea, or you have the ability to know who does that. Right? It's a thing. So use that to put those motherfuckers in their own lobbies. Away from the rest of the general public. It's what they want. Put all those potatoes together, because we all know they're all potatoes. It's going to show perfectly in this match. 1v2. Yamato and Maine versus the Shredder. Now, if you guys know anything about the Shredder, Shredder is nigh unbeatable. In a 1v1. Heck, even a 2v1 or 3v1, even 4v1. The Shredder stands proud, holds his ground, and beats the f out of anyone dumb enough to challenge him. Until he had an unfortunate mishap where he got really angry, ran at Master Splinter with a pitchfork, and fell off the roof into the back of a garbage truck. And then got crushed. But he lived. And that's what this story's all about. There is absolutely nothing more dangerous in Legendary Tier in a 1v1 than a Schlieffen. I'll take that to my bank. The Schlieffen is one of the most deadly ships in the game in a 1v1. And so my goal here was simple. Try to catch one of these guys by themselves. That way I can easily take them down. And then I can work on the other guy. Now, as you might expect, this does not go to plan. We are going to push over to the left. You'll notice the enemy is going to get into the alpha cap, so we're going to go ahead and drop some torps off the right side of the ship, just in case they decide to throw themselves out there. We know they just got into the cap, so maybe they're going forward. We should be able to get him. So we know at least one guy is there. Now, I'm assuming the other guy is on this side of the mountain, right? The reason I assume that is because of the way the spawns usually work. So, I'm assuming that if I cross this mountain, I have a chance to take on one of the battleships by themselves. I'm hoping it's Yamato, right? I'm hoping that I can get up close and personal and murder the Yamato as quickly as humanly possible without taking as much damage as I normally would. And fortunately for us, this turtle has walked right into our trap. Once again, Shredder proving that he is simply better than the turtles. And I don't care which turtle you like. My favorite is always going to be Raph, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Shredder is better. It's just, it rhymes and everything. Now we double Citadel him with that. We just land every torpedo. There's no chance he was going to walk away from that. But he did damage, but that one's going to hurt. Yeah. Maine got a juicy broadside at us while we're trying to do our thing. He was angled away and had a full broadside. But here's the deal. Maine, you had your shot. You gave me the best that you have. I respect it. Now I'm going to have to punish it. Okay? You going to feel my wrath. Okay? And ain't nothing you can do about it. You can whine. You can cry. You can try to run away. But ain't nobody getting away from my Schlieffen. 1v1, you're done. Okay? That's just the way this ship works. I don't make the rules. I just make them cry. That's what it is. But this Maine isn't dumb. Okay, he does understand a little bit. And here you can see he comes out and he goes for the bow. He gets a couple of shells into my superstructure by just sheer happenstance. But luckily for me, I got myself angled enough that he didn't do any damage through the bow, because that could have been real bad. But you'll see that I do try to get the rear gun. I'm scared that he's going to get loaded in time, so we just simply go back to bow tanking, let my secondaries do what they're going to do. Remember, now every secondary hit up to a certain point is going to speed up our secondary reload booster. Remember, that is the beauty of Nanomi. Now, as he's shooting my superstructure now, I'm getting saturated. And I've got plenty more heals where this one comes from. You can see I really wanted to have the torps ready off the left side here as he's turning away. These would have been sneaky torpedoes that would have been perfect. But unfortunately, we didn't quite get them. So instead, I feign the torpedo launch, and then I turn all the way out to get my torps off the right side, right? This is the thought process here. Make him think that I'm going to torp off the left side. And that will change his course of action, right? We get the fires going. We get another shot into the superstructure. Notice I'm not even bothering trying to aim anywhere but the superstructure on this man. I don't have to. The fires are going to do their thing, and I just simply have to avoid taking big hits long enough to continue to heal and let my secondaries and my guns do what they're going to do, which is whittle him down. At the end of the day, he's got a giant superstructure just like me. He got the first big hit off, but you can see how quickly tides have turned, right? He's never been on the aggressive. He's always been on the defensive, and you're not going to win in this scenario. I just have too much firepower, right? Gets good hits. Again, if he's aiming superstructure, he's going to be able to get rid of me. And if he'd have done that sooner instead of shooting at the bow, he's probably killed me by now. And you can see, once again, I'm thinking, okay, I can get my rear guns here. I get my third gun, get my fourth gun, and I'm already turning back the other direction just to try to make sure. And we get some terrible RNG there. The shells end up missing. So we aim a little bit further forward, a little bit further up, try to hit that superstructure. We do get the superstructure, and we get the fire. And now it's just simply, can I make him miss my superstructure? And you can see the turn there. He does shoot at the bow once again. We go ahead and drop the torps just in case, because remember, I don't have to live here. If I die, we win because I kill him too. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We do kill him. We get our arsonist. We pick up the 2 kills in a 2v1 and just prove that Shredder is better, baby. 195,000 damage in a 1v2. Took everything that a Yamato and a Maine could throw at me and lived to tell the tale. But, yeah, you gotta love these crossplay lobbies, right? My mission when I get in them is to make whoever is in the lobby pay for wasting my time. And I feel like I did that here today. So let me know what you guys think, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.